It is official, and if it's just about politics, well, the Trump administration is winning and the American people are losing, because the appeal just got approved late last night, and officially SNAP recipients, their funding has been paused. No more funding will be given out until further notice.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow.
Some say it's about politics. Well, I don't know what it's about, but if it is, Trump has won, and the American people who rely on SNAP benefits have just lost. Reading through my comments from last night's video, I see a lot of people say that they've gotten their SNAP benefits, or people they know have gotten their SNAP benefits. Some people got partial, and some people haven't gotten any at all. If you're one of the lucky ones who have received your SNAP benefits in full for the month of November, or even a partial payment, thank God for it, because what just happened in court, no one else is going to get theirs right now. Right now, the Democrats are going in hard on the Trump administration after a temporary Supreme Court win that paused an order that would have required providing full funding for the SNAP benefits amid the government shutdown. The temporary victory came late Friday night as Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson granted the administration's request to pause a lower court order that would have required it access a separate nutrition account at the Department of Agriculture, leaving the fate of SNAP funding hanging in the balance for now, as of the government shutdown is in a 6 week, y'all. I will say I'm very surprised at Ketanji Brown on this ruling. According to this article, the Trump administration is begging the Supreme Court to block an order requiring them to immediately release the SNAP benefits. Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said on Twitter, X, on Friday. Meanwhile, millions of hungry Americans are at risk of starving. These extremists are sick people. These are not my words. I'm just reading the words that I have in front of me. So please don't get in my comments with no foolishness. Trump is making a choice not to feed Americans. The Trump administration will go to any length, including appealing the highest court in the land, if it means that they can cut off food for hungry people. And mind you, a lot of people are thinking that, it's just one race that's getting all of the food stamps. It's just this, that, and that, and the third, because we're so divided here in America. You need to know he's cutting off a lot of people that voted for him, that are in his red states. So I don't know what this is about. Like I said, if it's politics, Trump is winning and American people are not. So the SNAP program ran out of funding on November 1st due to the government shutdown. The Trump administration has continued to lock horns with the Democratic governors and state leaders in the flurry of litigation, because a lot of them have been suing. The Department of Agriculture was slated to send out monthly allotments for November that at about 65% of the typical maximum allotment. Well, hey, that's not going to happen now. So if you've gotten yours, good for you. But others, you're not going to get yours right now. So according to a memo the USDA sent out to state agencies on Wednesday, as of Saturday, it is unclear whether those allotments have been carried out as prescribed in the memo, but Democratic state leaders have continued to urge the administration to tap into the separate agriculture department account called Section 32. And I told y'all Section 32 was going to pull from a different nutrition program, leaving that one without. As I said yesterday, it changes on a daily basis what exactly is happening, but this is a major win for the Trump administration, and a major loss for those who are still waiting for their SNAP benefits, who might have thought they were going to get them on the 11th or the 12th, because some people were saying in my comments that, these set of people here are not going to get theirs until the 11th or the 12th, and now that might not even happen, but we shall see, because like I said, things change on a daily. In Massachusetts, their governor has announced that on Friday, SNAP recipients in the Bay State could begin receiving their full benefits as of today, Saturday. But on Saturday morning, she said that the plan payments for families who went without earlier benefits were successfully sent out, but that officials are reviewing the latest pause and what that means for anyone else expecting their benefits next week. The governor in New York, Kathy Hochul, said that she directed the state agencies to do full payments of SNAP benefits for November, and he doesn't care, meaning Trump. She's saying he doesn't care if millions of Americans go hungry. The Trump administration has said it doesn't have the funds needed to restore full SNAP payments amid the ongoing shutdown. Officials argue that directing additional funds towards SNAP would pull money away from funding child nutrition programs. Our attorneys will not stop fighting day and night to defend the advance the Trump administration agenda has put out. Votes to reopen the government have failed in the Senate 14 times, with the most recent failing 54 to 44, shy of the 60 votes needed to pass the House approved continuing resolution to reopen the government. So they're still at a standstill, and we'll just see on a daily basis where this goes. But as of right now, Trump has won that appeal that he put in on Friday, late Friday night. Judge Ketanji Brown approved it, and so the pause is on for the SNAP program.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water,